Hey guys, Kiss My Badge curtains are closing for the English Premier League coming into the last weekend, but that doesn't mean football ends. It's just that it's the last game of the Premier League and there's a lot of things at stake still. But first of all, we have to say congratulations to Manchester City for being the champions for the 2002 and 2023 season.
Arsenal
right?
Potter,
And of course, we also have to congratulate two teams. Newcastle for qualifying.
Champions League for the last 20 years, you never qualified Champions League. This is the first time after 20 years they have qualified Champions League. Congrats to them.
And also congrats to Brighton for qualifying for Europa. They have never qualified for Europa before. In fact, they have never qualified for Europe before.
First time in
this
Europe.
This is the first time. So congratulations to Brighton and Roberto De Zerbi. It is much deserved.
Then Potter,
Not Graham Potter lah.
No, better than Potter lah.
Yeah, of course. And of course, De Zerbi has a European experience. So hopefully they will actually go far into the new season.
Relegation, exciting
Relegation?
Everton can go
not
down.
really lah. That's what I want.
You biased.
Everton. I want Everton
Either
to go
Man
down.
U,
Yeah.
Man United, Everton. These two teams only. He is quite agenda lah.
Southampton confirm go down already. But the two teams that are still fighting to the last day, two teams who are actually in relegation zone.
Yes, Leeds and Leicester.
Leeds and Leicester, they are fighting to the last day with Everton also risking.
But if let's say both teams drew and Everton maintained as a draw, I think.
Yeah, that's the thing, right? So Leicester and Leeds are in a very, very precarious situation. They can go down. Leicester and Leeds both are teams that have so much history.
I think Leeds have higher chance of going down. I think it's the fight between Leicester and
Everton.
He want Everton to go down. Agenda.
Yeah, I want Everton to go down. So guys, let us know which team you think will likely go down. Let us know in the comments.
Interesting, for the Europe. Every cup also got English. Almost every final.
No, every final in the Europe has an Italian team. Azmi is smiling.
Behind the camera.
Azmi is smiling somewhere. Yeah. Of course, if you follow the league, Spurs, and we forgot to mention Spurs. We sometimes don't mention Spurs because the person in charge don't like Spurs.
The one that holding the camera.
Basically, Spurs and Aston Villa, Unai Emery holding Aston Villa. They are still fighting for Conference League. So these two teams are also, we have to watch out for these two teams as well for the final game. Also, congratulations to West Ham. They suck in the league, but they are in the finals of the Conference League. So watch out for all these finals coming up. FA Cup as well. West Ham will be playing against Fiorentina in the final. Europa League, we have Sevilla and Roma playing.
I am Mourinho.
And and of course, the Champions League final will be Manchester City playing against Inter Milan.
And City is the underdog of the tournament.
Really, man?
Because you never win Champions League before.
I don't know.
Consider underdog. If you never win, you're underdog. Like Arsenal also go final also underdog because you never win before. Is this what they say lah?
Oh, they say lah.
If you win the cup before or you win any Europe, you go to any final, no matter Conference, Europa or Champions League. It depends on who you are playing against with. If let's say we versus Fiorentina, we might be the favorite because of how the league standing, all those stuff. But City going in, although winning the league, but they don't have the European status, so they make them a bit on the underdog side. You don't say the squad lah, 500 million on the bench. But besides that, they are actually the underdog. To me, I feel
Manchester
that they
City is
are
underdog. Basically, this is probably the tournament that City has the highest chance, and Pep has the highest chance to get European glory. First time
with
that they have European
City,
glory.
yeah.
Yes, with City. And
just FA Cup don't win can already.
that's the most important thing. When is it again? FA Cup final?
3rd of June.
3rd of June. both Manchester teams will be playing against together
Against who?
against each other and vying for FA Cup glory. FA Cup, basically, if let's say Manchester City win it, they can do a treble which only the other Manchester team has ever done before. FA Cup, League and Euro. So Manchester City has a chance to get this. So watch out for it.